Shoot my shot like.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it comes your way next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. At the end of the night, one team's going to lift the Lombardi Trophy. Who will it be? Thanks for joining us one last time for the season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Greg, the big question surrounds the AFC champs. The Chiefs try to be the first team to win 3 straight Super Bowls. What do they need to do to make it happen?
Well, I think the biggest thing in their favor, Mike, is the fact that this is not going to be a stage that's unfamiliar to them. This is something that has really become the expectation around Kansas City at the start of every single season. And you find yourselves as back-to-back Super Bowl champs, and you come in looking to make it 3. If they don't pull it out today, it's not going to be for lack of experience.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Once again, it's Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
Pass interference. Defense.
Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Barkley. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Mahomes. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, KC. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as...
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Cantier for the first points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one taken in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he takes off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up. A run with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? A pistol snap back to Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Look at this. They'll go with the jet sweep. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes back. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Throwing now, Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelce. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up
to the back of the end zone. He's got it. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down.
That's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. So after 1 here in Super Bowl 59, it's the Chiefs on top. More from New Orleans after this. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Eagles get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and the veteran DeAndre Hopkins ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes on first down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 10-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's Barkley. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll run with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. They'll run the draw with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's going to keep it himself. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down. A run, it's P-Rock. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's taken in by Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return is Rodgers. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run with Barkley. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. On the ground, this is P-Rod. He'll work forward for a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and best players regardless of position.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Mahomes now to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the...
Over the top, he's got it! Hollywood Brown! Touchdown, KC! That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Eagles offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They put Kelsey in motion. His throw left side is complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs tack on 1 more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's
and he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Hollywood Brown ready for their next possession. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. They put Kelsey in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Mahomes back. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pass interference. Defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On first down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has... First and 10. Now, Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. Gray is the motion man here. On second down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 49 line.
Here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They go play action with Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Now he takes off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
On the return is Rogers.